Hey, we back. And welcome to the community pool. This is the podcast for Community Splash. The community pool. Come splash with us. Come swim with us. You know how we rocking.
Big splash.
Yeah.
Big splash.
I'm with my boy.
How we doing today?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Clouty Mcflyy, the flyest guy in America. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Here with the man himself.
Community.
Oh,
Community. Yeah, that's how we say it. You know.
Community. Throw one of them boys in there.
Yeah, this is the first to the podcast, so this podcast is gonna be different. So any of y'all that actually watched my Resident Evil playthrough, it's a playlist now. There's only one video that's not unlisted. Just saying. So if you had clicked on the playlist and saw everything, you know. But it's gonna have some of this footage on here, and you're gonna hear us talking. But we're gonna get into a lot of topics because we got a lot that we want to talk about.
Whole lot. We got a lot to talk about.
All right, without the way, let's get this started. All right.
Let's get
First
it in.
stuff. We're gonna talk about, since the anime channel, I gotta talk about anime.
Hey, I'm.
Oh yeah, remember?
You know I'm hip. You know I'm hip to the anime. How far back you go?
I go back way far, but wait real quick. I know I say list on the phones all the time, but guess what? I got paper.
Ooh. My man's got paper out.
Yeah. I'm killing trees now. Hey, there's no oxygen right now. Yeah, all right. So I want to know what got you in the anime.
What got me in the anime?
Shit.
I feel like the aesthetic of it, man. Honestly, back just being a kid, you know what I'm saying? Dragon Ball Z was definitely probably a thing in the household. So you know what I'm saying? Just the aesthetic of it, but I probably went in and out of anime, honestly, because it, Toonami.
Yeah,
Toonami. You know what I'm saying? So back then, that was like One Piece was playing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like the classic. It wasn't that. I didn't dive into it yet, so I like dipped out probably after like, you know what I'm saying, like 14 or something. Dipped out. When I tapped back in though, when I tapped back in, I had to go back. I had to go back. So I went back. And like favorite anime of all time is probably Akira.
Okay. Yeah.
Akira!
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah,
Classic. Whole banger.
One of the best anime movies. Yeah.
That Gonzo. I think Gnats. I'm probably fucking that up. Sorry to all my Asians out there. I love you. But that just like I got into that type of anime, you know. So I'm talking like Sword Art Online. Started getting into what's my baby name? What's this shit called?
What's it happening?
Ghost in the Shell. I'm so sorry, my baby. I forgot about you. Yeah. Shout out to them. Ghost in the Shell. When I got into that, that's probably where I am now, and like I just dove in it. But I love like that neo. Futuristic.
A lot of
like
90s
that
stuff was like that.
Yo, that aesthetic, because it was in the 90s, but they were so far ahead. And then you think of the we got now, and we not there yet. And that was in the 90s, you know what I'm saying?
All these ideas,
bro, they was booming back then. Yeah. So definitely just being anime, just being like just some sweet stuff to just watch. But now the aesthetic of it is just beautiful.
What anime do you watch right now?
Right now, it's the last anime I watched. Yeah. I think the last one I watched was not Death Note, but what was my man's when there was
Is it like Death Note?
Yeah, it's kind of like Death Note, but
Code Geass maybe?
Nah, it was what was cuz name? Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo.
I have a lot that I want to say about that.
What? You don't fuck with Tokyo Ghoul?
There's a reason. There's a problem. Hear me out.
What you mean? You mean like the second season?
I mean, first season is straight until there's some stuff that's wrong. There's a lot from the manga they cut out. If you watch the anime, there's parts where fights are skipped. If you go to like season 1, 2, and all the way to Tokyo Ghoul, there's a lot of information that's missing that explains why stuff happens. Okay. That's the only thing. But if you go off of just like,
but if you read the books,
I mean, yeah, it's the manga. It's just they did weird and adapted.
But you know, if you read a book, so I learned this back in like 5th grade. I went to like a private school or whatever. And in there, the movie, have you ever ate fried worms or something? It was like popping back. And I was like little or whatever. So we had a project where we read that book. We read the book. The book was crazy. So defined. Then we watched the movie and we were all disappointed. It was so much disappointment because it was like parts in the movie when I'm like, all right, this is supposed to be happening right now.
I mean,
and it skips over.
The only difference with the manga is the manga isn't drawn on the page, so they should know what they're doing.
True.
But that happens a lot of minutes.
A lot of minutes.
I mean, there's a lot that comes to it. They were lazy. I will. I can use Tokyo Ghoul is still fire. It's still fire.
Tokyo Ghoul.
I love Kaneki as a character.
And then it was what's mine? See, I don't be knowing the names. It be I'm a visual person. I'm a visual. So but I could describe it. It's this chick. She goes to this academy. It's like a gambling academy.
Oh, Katagui. Hey, bruh. Oh, hey, bruh. Fire.
Talk.
There are some crazy.
Talk to me, nice.
Yes.
Fire.
Hey.
Fire.
Yes.
Fire.
One of the dope. Yay. I love that. That's one of the firest.
One of the coldest shows I have ever seen on there. So like that got me on a whole different wave of like anime and like what I be looking for in the show.
Oh yeah, for the community splash forward, just know the bitch is bad.
Ooh, she's very bad.
All of them. Ooh.
Very bad.
President, vice president.
Shout out the vice president. Shout out the vice president's assistant.
Yeah.
She was low key.
Yeah.
She was low key, but she's a baddie.
Yeah.
I seen her on the side.
Yeah.
Shout her out.
Yeah, that's a good anime. Hey, I see you.
Hey, I'm hip.
Okay.
I'm definitely hip. It's not like I'm just like I'm dibbling dabbing. Yeah. I'm in there.
Okay.
To an extent, I'm in there.
Okay.
I'm known though. I know.
Okay.
I know.
I say, hey, my bag is crazy.
You in the bag?
I got a crazy
What
bag.
you rocking with right now?
This season,
What
I'm
you rocking
watching 30 anime.
30?
Yeah, that's why that's even like at work. People be asking me, they watch anime. They be like, what anime you mess with? I'm like, bro, I can't even say it because there's so many right now. It's just like I'll name something that's popular just so they know, but I be watching too much.
That'd be the other thing. Because
like
I was hip to the ones that I was describing because I feel like those ones aren't really like crazy. No. Now if I would have got on this bitch capping, I would have been like Inuyasha. You know, I would have said some good. I would have had Naruto. Not saying no diss to them, but like them, you know, them the mainstream ones. Shout out One Punch Man, because that nigga's crazy.
Yeah, One Punch Man's crazy.
It takes one.
Alright,
that man's ridiculous.
Let's see, for the end this anime off there, we can go into something different.
Okay, we'll be in.
How do you feel about anime being cool now? How they force it? How it's like people act a certain type of way about how it's cool now than like, you know, how people that grew up watching it and like
I get what you
bullied
mean.
or something
that
in school, even though it was. There's people that you know they got bullied for doing certain type of things, but no bullying. I mean, I don't set bullying here, but it's like it's kind of weird. I don't know.
Sidebar: Kill la Kill, because they show the pussy. Because they show the pussy in the cutscene. If you haven't seen it, let her know about it. But I feel like it's cool. I feel like
because it's super mainstream.
Yeah. I feel like the thing, and I was thinking about this earlier. I was thinking about when it comes to different cultures and different cultures becoming cool. I feel like it's great for that culture. It's great for whatever culture is tapping into it, or like for the mainstream, because it really shines light on some stuff. As long as it's not being like, as long as it's not cap. Don't cap. Don't be a capper.
And I'll keep it a buck. Hey, anime, because I saw a video from Getting the Robot. Again, they're getting out the bot now, but Yoku, who's like a comedian, low-key, he made a video talking about how anime is made for black people, and I'm like, it really kind of is. If you look at some of the stuff, it really is.
Yo,
there's a lot of stuff that's made for black people before.
Bro. And it's
there's a lot that lean towards us more than other people.
It's a lot.
There's a reason why stuff like Samurai Champloo goes after hip hop culture and it uses that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like when it comes to that, I love it.
Yeah.
I love that like they can like be able to like that they can see that culture and then they can like mix it with their culture as long as it's not a rip or a steal.
I mean, and they're getting better at like actually animating us right.
You know, they need to fix the skin tones, man.
Yeah.
That anime filter on Snapchat, I wasn't fucking with, man. I wasn't rocking with it, man, because it didn't match my skin tone right. I was blending in with too much stuff, man. Niggas had me out here looking crazy, man. But I'm cool with it being cool.
Yeah. I like how it is. You got rappers like Megan Thee Stallion, people like that, like that actually watch anime.
Dicky.
And it's like,
Dicky. I kiss her bullet wound. That's just a little game for sucking toes. Y'all little niggas don't know nothing about that. But what's next?
But yeah, hey, just end off the anime portion. We might come back to it later, but
Hey, we can jump off. Jump back.
Next time we're gonna transition into video games because we got a lot that we need to talk about on that.
We got
a lot. Like so much. Yeah, so we're gonna talk about the video game topic right now. So there's a lot. So what got you into video games?
Man, honestly, man, when I think about a video game saved my life. You know what I'm saying? Just being a black kid, you know what I'm saying, in the lower area of the city, you know what I'm saying, being from the projects and whatnot, I was just always in the crib playing the game. Honestly, you know what I'm saying, my cousins and stuff come over, they outside playing cops and robbers, they outside playing nigger knocker and stuff. I'm just in the game. Actually, I recently bought a Switch, got Donkey Kong, like the Super Nintendo NES. So like stuff like that. My first game console was a Super Nintendo. I was going crazy with that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Never was a big Mario game. I didn't mess with Mario either. I didn't mess with Mario. I was definitely Donkey Kong biased. You know what I'm saying? So like once I had my Super Nintendo, I was just in the crib all the time, and then from there just elevated to, you know, PlayStation coming out. I did transition over to Team Xbox. You know, I am biased, but I support PlayStation because they did start it. PlayStation was started before Xbox. You know what I'm saying? We was over building computers, making real money while they was out doing whatever they do.
Sony got some real money.
They do got real money. I ain't gonna throw the shade. I ain't gonna throw the shade.
Don't throw the shade. I mean, Microsoft don't got anime companies they own.
I mean, Sony don't got a Bill Gates. Come on now. Bill Gates was feeding the entire country computers. I'm talking the government was trying to lock Bill Gates out of his computers because he had access to everything. Because they literally were using his computers. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I give him that props though. I support it. I support Sony and everything. Yeah. You know, it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Sony is cold though. And like old school Sony, this is the thing. Old school Sony, I fully rock with.
I'm gonna say they own too much stuff. They own movies.
They own
anime now, streaming services. They own so
Sony is out here. Sony is out here. And it's no shade. Shout out Phil Spence. It's no shade to them. But I did transition and I was biased to Xbox. But just playing games. I always loved different games, you know what I'm saying?
What's your favorite games then? Name me some favorite games. We can go back and forth.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, I just dropped Donkey Kong, so you know I'm saying Donkey Kong Country 2. Okay. You know what I'm saying? 1 was but 2 is where it's at. Other games I was like diehards for. Hey, I'm a big adventure fan. Yeah, what you rocking with game-wise?
I say one of my favorite games just because growing up, 2 of them are NBA Streets Volume 2, Fire.
Okay.
Call of Duty, Star Wars Battlefront 2, one.
Was you into that?
Yes, like
I wasn't in there.
No, like the original one.
The original one.
Not that new.
Not the new.
No, the original one where you can go, you be at somebody's house and you can do all these different missions with somebody. You can run through like all the Star Wars maps.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I wasn't
nice. There. I wasn't there.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the new one they made, it was like. No,
I was like,
they couldn't do it like how the original was. It was.
Ooh, man, I was playing. Oh snaps! You know, my favorites in my list would probably be like the Saints Row 2, when they got the motorcycles in there. You know what I'm saying? Probably, man, I do like Zelda games. So like Zelda's was sweet. Dang. You just got me thinking.
I mess with all Pokemon games. Favorite one, Platinum. 4th Gen remake coming soon.
Yo, Pokemon was cool. I feel like I like transitioned Halo. Like so my games were probably kind of like, you know, like Donkey Kong, more playful. Once I switched over to Xbox, I think I got into like that real deal. I started playing Halo, Call of Duty, Call of Duty Black Ops is no. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.
Modern Warfare is not.
Modern Warfare 3 with that survival?
Yeah.
Come on.
The story campaign is fire.
And then Black Ops? Yeah. Black Ops! I was on like stuff like that. So then like when that started going out, I was just running for that. I never was a big sports game fan. Like,
hey, good. You didn't miss out on spending money on pointless games. games.
Yo, I just always felt like they re-released the same game.
I mean, they do.
So if I ever got one, I would just get like the year back or the year 2 back because you know at your local game store or whatever, them things was about
cheap.
$10. After that, they went from 60 to 10 and over quick.
What games do you play right now?
Right now, you know, I just copped that. I'm a big Tom Clancy's fan. I like stealth games. So Tom Clancy's Breakpoint is what I'm on right now. Like I said, I got my Switch, so I'm definitely on some Animal Crossing. Reliving my childhood with Spyro and Crash Bandicoot as well. Shout out those legends. See, I rock with PlayStation. That's what I mean. PlayStation had goats. Before they opened up that vault and let them go, PlayStation had vaults. I would have went out and copied PlayStation 2 just to get Spyro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on that right now.
I got a lot of I have too much. I have way too many.
What you on right now? What systems you got?
I got all of them.
You got them all?
I mean, I got Xbox One, PS4, and Switch.
Okay.
My Xbox is a Blu-ray/streaming player.
Okay.
Only because at the point I just stopped buying games because I already had the.
I mean, once.
And plus the storage went away, and then it was just.
Storage went away. I'd much rather just have them on there and just be able to click through all my games. You know what I'm saying?
And I was like, I got the Pro, and I was like, I don't need it. I was like, it's whatever.
You know what I'm saying? Dude got that day one edition Xbox. So, you know what I'm
Mine's
saying?
from the following year. All right, what did you like about current gen being the Xbox One, PS4, and Switch? What's your favorite out of those? Rank. I mean, I can rank mine. I know
rank
my
them?
rank. I know my rank. You can talk about your favorite.
Yeah. If I rank them, I'm definitely going Xbox One, and then I'll probably go Switch because I feel like the Xbox and the PlayStation, they're really similar.
I'll tell you,
they're
similar,
but there is a difference. I've never been a stat chaser. I never chose things, and besides like phones and like other technology as a stat chaser. So like, granted, graphics and stuff might be like real good on like a PlayStation or like a PlayStation Pro or something, but for my type of gaming, I'm a casual gamer. Like, I look at video games as I just had a long day. I'm trying to go home and just, game it out. Just get some stress relief.
I'll tell you this. I mean, my rank is different. I would say PS4, Switch, Xbox. I'll tell you why. There's a difference. The PS4 dropped way too many fire-ass exclusives. Persona 5, literally, Persona 5.
Shout out that game. Shout out that game.
Persona 5, literally,
Shout out that game. Shout out that game.
Persona 5 is a crazy.
Shout out that game. I will shout out that game.
Yes.
I will shout out that is a crazy exclusive.
Like, that's literally.
That is
like,
one
I'm not even
that
I'm not saying like no Last of Us.
No.
I'll tell you this, Horizon Zero Dawn is a good ass game too.
Zero Dawn is a great game.
But Persona 5 alone, all the money Persona 5 is made and how good, and you make Royals, which improves on the regular Persona 5. It's just that's one of them exclusives that's just like. That's one of them once in a lifetime.
That's one of them once. That's one of them once.
I mean, the other Personas are fire. It's just this one was on the right system, right time. It's just I don't know. That's a crazy exclusive they had.
When it come to I've never been a stat chaser or like an exclusiver.
Yeah.
I just been like, yo, what do I got at the crib?
Yeah.
I'm set up.
I mean, if you're not going with exclusive, they're both like hitter. They're both the same. It's just if you're going for exclusive, it's more
what you like, what you're looking for.
Yeah.
But when it comes to those games, I'd like to watch those games.
I feel you.
So like I still like to be around it. I still like to be immersed in it. Sidebar, something that's been popping lately. How you feel about the Oculus? Them Quest 2s. You know what that is?
I've seen them. I haven't really messed with them.
Bro, them VR, them boys.
They're nice.
They nice.
Cause I always be seeing those at
They nice, bro. I'm honestly be on the lookout. We might have to cop. You can do my unboxing. We might have. It's out there. It's out there.
I mean, I haven't really messed with it yet, but.
Bro, they mean. My boy had when I played it. It was cold. It was cold. Definitely, when you fully immersed in it, I do like those. I feel like that would probably alter my list a little bit if I got my hands on one and I could like get comfortable with it. It might alter it, but definitely that. But PlayStation exclusive, I do love to watch. I love to watch.
I mean, I like playing them too. There's a lot that I like playing. Like they're fun and all that.
True. If I had all the money, I'd buy them both.
I got some shit I want to say.
Oh.
We can move on to this.
Let's go.
All right. So, how do you feel about next? PS5?
Oh, I thought you was gonna say. I thought you was gonna say how you feel about Nate Robinson.
Oh no.
I was about to say, oh man, oh man, get that brother up off the floor. Get him off the floor. We ain't gonna throw him on the ropes. I ain't gonna do you like that, Nate.
But how do you feel about PS5 and Xbox Series or Xbox Series S, however you say it, whatever it is?
I love them. I support the next gen consoles.
I'll let you get your little 2 cents, and I got some stuff to say.
Yeah. I know you got some. You ready? He ready to go right now.
Yeah.
He got it on his chest. I like them. I would say with everything that's happening with with the current with the world in the current position we're in with the pandemic and everything, as well as how they rolled them out. You know what I'm saying? And how it was executed. I don't believe it was executed as good as it could have been, but I do understand that it's other variables in it due to the pandemic and everything. But I do think that is something that should be waited on. I think that's a back burner. I feel like those are things that you slide on a back burner. I don't think that's a cop right now. I don't think it's
definitely, because I'll tell you why. Look, I've watched all these streamers. Once they get done with Spider-Man, they get done with if they venture into Dark Souls, a lot of random games they have.
Hard as hell.
Yeah.
I heard Dark Souls.
That remake,
Yeah, I heard that.
I seen somebody struggle to pass the tutorial. I was like,
I can't do it.
These systems, if you like playing 2K and Call of Duty all the time, that's basically it. That's really
but those two games are so repetitive.
Yeah, I mean,
they're so repetitive.
And the crazy thing is, the only game that looks different is 2K, because 2K knows how to make good when it comes to a next gen system.
They know how to
they're wasting money. Really, the PlayStation is right now. I'll tell you this: they both are. They both should have started off with more than a terabyte. How you gonna have your last systems on the last gen? They're both a terabyte. How you gonna be cheap and not go to 2 terabytes?
I got another.
Especially when you got these digital systems you're trying to push and you're trying to get rid of storage like GameStop and all that, but you don't. But you're not gonna give us 2 terabytes.
We need more. We need more space and
definitely.
additional. You know, one thing I will add to that. I'm not cool with the price jump. I'm not okay with the price jump. I'm not okay.
The crazy thing is, those are about the same prices as the regular systems when they first came out, though.
What you mean?
Because they were both like 500, 600 when the Xbox One.
No. Not the game system prices.
Oh,
the game prices. I'm talking. Hold up. I'm talking the game.
I forgot
prices.
about that. Them $70.
I'm not with the $70 game disc, man. I'm not with it. I'm not with the upcharge. I don't understand the upcharge.
Yeah, weird.
I don't get the upcharge and you taking up more space. I'm not understanding it. I don't understand where this correlates into it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm not a fan right now. I'm a fan, but I'm a fan from a distance. I'm a fan from a distance because I'm not cool with the, you know what I'm saying? I just said I bought a Switch. I'm not cool with Switch games being $60 forever because Nintendo never had no sales. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
If you buy stuff on the eShop, you can get it.
True.
eShop,
I mean,
more sales than
digitals. Yeah, but I mean, it's different when you crack that plastic, man. It's different when that plastic. You know, when you get that smell. You know how them cases smell when you open them. It hit different.
Yeah, so our conclusion, please, there's really no reason to buy it. There's no games that come out till next year.
No, I would say wait.
Yeah,
it's worth the wait.
If you're trying to spend all this money on these systems for no reason, stop. Why would you pay $1,000 for these systems?
You know, it's crazy. I actually heard with the systems that like the malfunctioning.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? The Xbox, and I just stated that I'm an Xbox supporter, but they're smoking at the top.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not. I feel like with this high demand, they're rushing out the outputs, and you know, when you think of cars, what happens if they rush out too many cars?
Yeah.
Recalls.
Yeah.
Do you really want to be caught up in the recall storm of a broken console because you just needed it now? I would say save your money. You know what I'm saying? Christmas is around the corner, man. You don't need to drop $500 on that. You could buy your whole family some nice gifts with $500.
Yeah, most definitely. Shit, but hey, we gonna end off the video game portion of it, and we gonna move on to our rapper portion, our music, rapper, everything, music.
Let's go.
Come back towards the end with some shit. All right, so we're moving on to our music section. So this is gonna be a very interesting section because I have a lot that I could say, and I know my boy has a lot too.
Oh yeah,
my boy Clouty.
I get busy. Clouty Mcflyy.
Yeah. So who do you think is the best rapper of right now. I'm not gonna say all time because I don't want to get in no debate.
Nah, you're not gonna get me locked up in no debates, man.
Yeah, we're not about to get in no debate right now.
The best rapper.
I say right now, everything. Depend. You can go over. You can name. I say top 3. I mean, top 3 are usually unanimous, give or take. It's unanimous top 3 most of the time. I mean, if you go unanimous, it's gonna be you either have Drake, Cole, Kendrick, just because that's the top 3.
Okay,
you can go off of like anything.
I'll preface it. Kendrick Lamar is my favorite rapper.
Okay.
I believe Kendrick Lamar is the greatest rapper.
Right.
To me, he's great.
I can give you that.
My top people who I'm listening I'm listening to right now. Also, I gotta give a shout out to DaBaby, because if you're saying the best rapper right now, DaBaby is the most consistent rapper dropping right now. Sidebar to who I'm listening to, because these guys are going crazy. The Detroit music scene is ridiculous right now. It's so much heat coming out of there. You know what I'm saying? The Detroit and Flint. I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna give them their respect, because Flint's doing numbers right now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to boy Rio the Young OG. You know what I'm saying? That boy. Shout out Louis Ray. You know what I'm saying? Shout out RMC Mike. Them boys going hard. That spice talk. Them boys getting mean right now, but you know what I'm saying? Gotta shout out Babyface Ray. Gotta shout out V's. Them boys, Los, Nutty. You know what I'm saying? Ice Revezo. Them, hey, they dropping that sound. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, they going crazy. So a lot of that I'm listening to right now, mixed in with, definitely some Young Boy. You know what I'm saying? Gotta keep it there. Young Boy, Future, Uzi. I'm a huge Uzi fan. You know what I'm saying? So
you listen to just rap, or you sprinkle in R&B?
You know, I dabble into just about anything. Shout out Cher, because I believe you can find love after love is lost. You know what I'm saying? I do believe Cher. So I definitely dabble. I feel like it's more of a vibe. It's definitely a vibe, because
to a thing I'll be listening to a whole bunch of R&B type of stuff now, give or take new R&B, a little bit of soul rap. Because Smino be snapping with his stuff.
It depends. It depends, the type of mood I'm in. You know what I'm saying? But I'm around people who listen to different music too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie and say that I ain't been listening to a country song one day and I done wanted to hit one with them. You know what I'm saying? I rocks with it all. If I can listen to it and it's making me feel good, if it's some feel good music, then I'm gonna rock with it. I'm not biased to anything. Lately, I've really been wanting to get into rock for some odd reason, like some alternative, old school rock shit. Just because when you go back and you look at rock stars in the 80s and shit, man, them just was that was going crazy. And I just want to catch that vibe. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like that'd be a nice vibe. So I'm fucking with usually anything, man. I try not to be biased when it comes to stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely classical music too. You ever listen to classical?
Yeah, classical was nice. You need something just chill out too?
Yo.
Hey, another fire ass chill out thing is lo-fi music. Fire. Lo-fi. Lo-fi. Hey, that girl doing her homework, hey, slap. Every one. Yeah.
She in there every day doing the homework. I don't even know what class she take.
Man.
She in there. Man. But yes, definitely lo-fi. Yeah. I mean, one of my favorite lo-fi songs actually is you ever heard Bang by Trippie Redd? The lo-fi version? Nah. Oh my goodness.
I'll have to listen to
Bro, that hit. Just the actual song is beautiful too. But the lo-fi in it hit so hard, bro. I'm definitely a lo-fi fan. Yeah. I'm definitely.
Lo-fi's nice.
Lo-fi and what's my one? This is crazy. People, I don't even feel like people be hip to this. You fuck with vaporwave music?
What's that one?
Oh my goodness, bro. This is like that. I'm gonna have to play you some, bro. But it's like it's like lo-fi mixed in with some weird, funky, old 90 Pepsi's commercial Japanese shit. If I could put it anything, bro, I'm gonna play. This is one song, and you gonna know the beat. You gonna even know the beat, but the way that shit like, bro, that shit go crazy. So I fuck with vaporwave too. I try to have a good music palette. You know what I'm saying? Try not to get stuck in something.
Yeah, always gotta have something nice and diverse. All right, this is one little topic I want to talk about.
Okay.
I want to discuss this because I always want to talk about it. So, why do you think people don't respect Drake as the way they should?
Why do I feel people don't respect Drake as the way they should?
Because I feel like the way he is. Because if you go off all his stuff and the way he be moving, it's like he makes great music. People just don't respect him.
I feel like
because it's like
this is the thing with Drake. You have to understand where Drake is. Drake's not gonna get that from hip hop anymore.
Yeah.
Drake has surpassed hip hop.
Yeah,
This is just like you could say why people don't respect Jay-Z like they do. Because Jay-Z get respected in the offices. He don't need to get. He gonna get respect on the block regardless. But they just move different. Drake has made the transition.
Yeah, I mean, he went to that where you're above hip hop.
Above. You know what I'm saying?
He got to that level. 2016 is what Views. Even though Views is, I have an opinion about Views. It's whatever, but I know he sold 1 million copies. He went to a top level. But like I've seen a lot of people come up with these little stupid things of disrespect. Like they talk about. You
talking about the ghostwriter?
Nah, not that. There's even worse. People doing it's because it's on Facebook and people make them stupid graphics. They talking about Drake has never had a better year than Little Baby 2020. And I'm like, have y'all not seen 2016? 2016.
I mean, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna like Drake has walked. Yeah. He has. Are you serious, Ryan? You talking about the dude who was at the BET Hip Hop Awards and they never released no album. He just only released mixtapes and was working with Lil Wayne close by. Like Drake has walked through that. Like
crazy thing is he's at the pace he's at. He's doing numbers where it's better than Wayne's on some crazy shit. Wayne still had his run. It's just like Drake looks like he's gonna have one of the greatest runs.
I mean, it's pacing. It's about pacing. You gotta think. Wayne was running. Wayne was like he was running shit. Yeah. Like if Wayne was like running shit. That thing is like he's bonkers. You know what I'm saying, when he in the booth. So like, I mean, I just feel like with Drake, once you pass that, I mean, you keep passing those glass ceilings that people try to set for you. I mean, eventually you just. I mean, even if they don't respect them, they gonna respect them.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You need to stop disrespecting with some numbers and some dumb stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
like people be disrespectful.
Hold up. Just so you said the numbers thing.
Not really. The numbers are just like.
Let me think. Drake, Lil Baby, Gunna, Never Recover. I bring up hits and they change up the topic. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Pause. These people need to hear this. I bring up money, they change up the topic. You can't talk numbers with that man, because he got the numbers. Okay, he has.
Just like they be trying to talk about years, like that little stat. I was like, man, why is this a thing? Because they put.
I mean, I don't know if years matter when you've been on the Billboard consistently.
And I'm like,
consistently for like what was he on there? He had like a 12-year something run. When you got runs like that, I don't really think that them simple shit conversations.
The years don't even matter because like
they don't matter. They don't matter
all the time. 2016 was probably Drake's greatest year because Views sells 1 million copies. They drop What a Time to Be Alive, and literally the What a Time to Be Alive tour is nuts. And I'm like,
fun fact. I went to the Drake and Future concert prior to I went to the concert when they were making What a Time to Be Alive. It was crazy. Went to the concert, loved it, was crazy, was singing Madonna. This nigga was like up on this weird ass like shit on the stage or whatever. He had like all these chicks screaming and shit. And then like a couple weeks later, these niggas dropped What a Time to Be Alive. And I was like, they was making this shit backstage. It was heat. But I feel like when Drake just has made a run where that shit shouldn't really matter. It shouldn't, and regardless of if they respect him or like him, they gonna respect him. You know what I'm saying? They gonna put that respect on his name because he has that. I mean, he has the stats for it. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna downplay my man.
Yeah, they be downplaying him too much for no reason. But I got one last topic since we're here.
Okay.
This is one I always want to talk about because people need to know this. So the city we're from, there's too many people that want to be rappers, but not artists.
Okay.
Do they not know the difference between artists? Like my boy +4 you're just talking to. I consider him an artist. He dabbles in different stuff. People here, they claim they're artists. Like there's a certain person. He alright, but I know his brother. I'm cool with his brother, but I ain't mentioning names on here. But he know, if he ever listens to this, he'll know. Just know, he thinks he's an artist and he's the best in the city. And he thinks he knows how to do stuff, but yeah.
It's getting hot here, man.
Yeah, there is. There's a lot of people that think they think they artists. The artists are just rappers here.
Okay.
Yeah, we can discuss about how you feel about all these people that just love being rappers and don't know what an artist is.
Okay, I mean, I feel like when it comes to that, I feel like it's about a box. It goes down to boxing. You know what I'm saying? And no one wants to be put into a box. I would say, personally, from my view, I wouldn't want to be put into a box. You know what I mean? So when I go buy things or when I meet people and do things, I automatically, the box that I try to put myself in the biggest box as possible. So I'll put myself in a creative box. If I tell you I'm a creative, that just means I create. I can create anything from that box. I could create shelves. I could create t-shirts. I could create anything, you know what I mean? As far as people using a box but only stand in a corner in their box, I mean, I understand it, because who will want to just be labeled as a rapper? That'd be cool, but like no one wants to be no one wants to be boxed as just a packaged rapper. That's not like a cool. So I understand the artist aspect of it.
They don't do the actual art.
But when it comes to like the things that an artist does, I do feel like it's qualifications and it's stipulations that you have to do in order to claim that. You know what I'm saying? I understand I want to say I'm in this box so that I can be perceived this way. But if you're perceived that way, I do feel like you need to cross those T's and dot those I's. So it is more to it. I just wish the best for everyone. And just, you know, I mean, it is a lot of people in the city who rap or who create music.
A lot of the same, in my opinion.
I mean,
be different.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? If that's the thing, if you're gonna put yourself in that artist box, you need you again, you have to move and articulate as that. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen a Picasso painting that looked like a Vincent Van Gogh painting. You know what I'm saying? Like one person, you know what I'm saying? When you look at like greats, you know what I'm saying? Even in philosophy, even if it's like this person mentored me, you gotta usually go off into your own direction. You gotta be your own man. You know what I'm saying?
Everything
you gotta make your lane. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's a problem with being like, oh snap, look, this person built a highway here and this person built a highway here. Let me see if I could put a lane in here. You know what I'm saying? And then try to like build your lane through the groove of that. But you know, I just feel like people do what you love. Do what you love. If you love it, if it makes you feel good, I feel like you should do it and push to it, because that's what life is about. Life is about doing what you love. You know what I'm saying? So if 80 rappers love rapping, rap. You know what I'm saying? And do that. You know what I'm saying? Do that to the best of your ability, to the top tier that you can do that if you're gonna claim that you're the best at it. But be ready to defend your title.
Well, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Because if someone were to come along with some heat,
don't let somebody blow up and
Club World Records,
Club
World Records. Now, if someone comes along and they got them, they ready and they got that thing with them, then be prepared to defend your title and be ready to say that yo, I'm the best and this is why. or I'm the best artist, this is why I'm the, you know what I'm saying, those are things that you're gonna have to back up. I don't think it's okay for people just to claim things just for the sake of claiming it.
You can't claim it because
you have to have some background, but you know it's easy to crown yourself first place when you're running against yourself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's real hard to lose when you're the only one running. Yeah. So with that being said, I mean, just be on the lookout for other runners on the track field.
But shit, yeah, we're gonna move on from our city topic because we can go on a run about talking stuff. Alright. This is an interesting topic that I always want to talk about. So we're going to talk about the state of movie/streaming services. So,
okay.
How do you feel about streaming services? You think they're doing it right? You think they're not?
I feel like they're doing it right. I would say, what do you mean? Do I feel like they're doing it right?
Like, do you feel like streaming services like they're charging too much, or do you see them like being the future of all entertainment? Like, do you think they're gonna run cable out, or that we're talking about now since HBO Max is right now putting all their movies for 2021 on HBO Max, and along with being in theaters, but all their movies, they're doing what I finally thought I knew was going to happen, but because of the pandemic, it's sped up.
It sped the process up.
Because I already knew the 2020s. I already had an idea the 2020s that all movies were going to go to streaming services and movie theaters were going to start to shut down eventually. That's why I said, because I was talking to my friend saying the next 10 years that's more likely what's going to happen, and now that's speeding up the process.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, we'll probably still have movie theaters, but it might be like maybe one per, maybe like, I don't know.
I do.
For big city.
I'm a big movie fan. Yeah. I love going to the movies, so I would hate for movie theaters to not do what they do. As far as streaming services taking out television, I do believe that is a thing for the simple fact how television stays alive is due to ads.
Yeah.
Due to commercials.
There's two things that if they go to streaming services, TV's done. One, news. Two, sports.
See, the thing is,
go there, it's a wrap.
TV's
gone.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why TV's still a thing.
TV's tapped.
If
Hulu gets the Super Bowl, it's done.
Yeah.
It's done.
Yeah.
But the thing is, me personally, I don't pay for cable. I don't pay for television for the simple fact of the ads. I hate always being sold something. You know what I'm saying? So I prefer me just being able to listen to my Apple Music.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I do believe it's things that'll stop it. You know what I'm saying? So like that price point. Apple Music is great for what they do, but they don't have everything that YouTube has. But YouTube is more expensive than Apple Music. You know what I'm saying? So it's like parts where like they can win, but it's always gonna be competition. It's always gonna be competition. But I mean,
there's so much competition because
I like that it's that way. I mean, but the thing is, you know, just hypothetically, I'm a big what ifer. Now, what if Xfinity started a streaming service and took all their commercials off?
Yeah.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, it is.
That's dangerous. You got 24-hour TV?
Yeah.
You got 24-hour TV.
Yeah.
I'm watching TV 24 hours? Live?
Yeah, nuts.
Nutso.
Yeah.
Streaming services can't tap that.
That's the same.
They can't tap that.
Hey, that's the same if the NBA and NFL actually change the way they're streaming, like League Pass, and I forgot what the NFL one is. If they actually change it and make it an actual streaming platform that's actually affordable,
it's dangerous. It's dangerous for
ESPN
people.
and them are gonna be looking.
ESPN gonna have a new podcast. ESPN gonna be out here on YouTube trying to get them benefits.
You know what I'm saying? They have their own thing, but like their thing's not really that good. But it's like the NBA actually finds a way where they can get funded right, and I know they will get funded.
If the NBA got a streaming service and streamed NBA games independently, think about the bubble.
Like they over here talking about their TV deals. I'm like, do you not realize how many people you got that illegally watch your games and you wonder why your things are so down? It's like you make an actual streaming service that's like maybe max $14 and you get the whole season. I'm just saying, it's like
true, and be able to go back seasons.
Yeah, like $14.
Think about that. Yeah. Think about that. Yeah. NBA got a streaming service. You go back. You watch last season.
You can see old games too. Yeah.
That'd be nasty.
Yeah.
That'd be nasty.
Like
that'd
even
be
if it's like a higher price, if you make like let's say like $150 for the year, something crazy, that's worth it for the NBA. One, you get all the old stuff, and you get to see all the games.
That's
like,
ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Eventually,
ESPN is gonna have to get in.
Yeah. I mean, ESPN, they have their ESPN like Plus, but
it wouldn't be like that.
It's not really ESPN Plus is not really that good. It just shows certain fights and stuff. It's not really. It's whatever.
But I mean, I support it. I do. I mean, TV killed the radio. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's not gonna last forever.
Yeah,
you know, things.
Everything's going.
We're in the age of where things are getting fed to people quicker, and they're cutting through the shortcuts because the distribution is different. So. I mean, it happens.
Yeah, okay, so we're moving to our last topic for this podcast. And then we have one more topic, but this is our last, like, big one.
Okay.
We're going to talk about shoes, fashion, clothes, all that. We can talk about what you like.
Okay.
What you see people rocking, what you think people should rock, all that.
I have a different perspective on clothing and fashion. I have a philosophy, I think, of it's drip now. It's called drip now. You know what I'm saying? So if I were to be in here in, I don't know, let's say some off-white Jordan 1s, the bread babies, because they're nice. Some Amiri jeans, a Gucci hoodie with a Gucci hat, and some Cartier glasses. I would be dripping. You know what I'm saying? But I could have all that and not have a single independent idea on what I think is cool. I could be wearing it all just because I seen it on my favorite rapper.
Yeah. People don't have individuality when it comes to stuff.
So when it comes to those things, I find some things cool, but not for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to off-white and stuff like that, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Drip Flipper Skip, Trinidad James and them over there on Complex doing their thing. I would a lot of drip I would flip rather than like cop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The crazy thing is about all that is people don't realize stuff that's cheaper low-key be fire than stuff that's expensive.
The thing,
like, you can get a hoodie, like I'm telling you, hoodies the most you should ever pay for a hoodie is $100.
Shout out Club World, come shop at clubworld.com. It's other stuff out there where that I feel like it's sweeter than the coolest thing that you've seen on Snapchat or what the latest person was wearing or something. So I understand style differently. You know what I'm saying? I look at style for me. I don't necessarily look at something and I'm like, ooh man, I want that shirt. I want that. You know, just because someone else has it. It's stuff that like jumps out to me that I like and that I'm like, ooh, I would like to wear that. You know what I'm saying? So I throw on some joggers and a sweater. You know what I'm saying? Something light. You know what I'm saying? But to me, that's drip. And then I wear it. And then I get compliments on it because I know how to wear it. Because I have the sauce to rock it. You know what I'm saying? I necessarily don't need to be in the fanciest stuff to look nice because I know how to carry myself. I can carry myself better. You know what I'm saying? To where my outfit is still crispy, but it's not a $10,000 outfit.
Yeah, I don't gotta have nothing super expensive.
I'm a minimalist. I'm a minimalist type of guy, so I don't really believe in having all of that excess stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm closely knowledgeable of the environment and how those things affect the world and affect stuff. So I don't necessarily want all that stuff. It's cool to look at, and maybe if I had a bunch of money, you know what I'm saying, life's a big what if. So I might buy it. You know what I'm saying? If I was in a different
don't always
position.
need to dress like Pharrell.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But you ask me on a regular day, I'm a simple dude. I like wearing swim trunks, Nike boots, and hoodies.
Hey, like when I talk about hoodies, since we're here, I guess I'll go back to the video part. Just know I think I got one of the hardest unique hoodie games ever. Got the Recreo exclusive hoodie from YouTube, one of my favorite people I watch. Jaden Smith hoodie that's in videos.
Copped it. Shout out,
look, Hey, yeah, fire. He's been dropping heat. There's so many. Look, I tell y'all, hey, my hoodie's untouchable. Nobody. I have one of the most.
You got a mean hoodie game?
Yes,
mean.
mean.
Like that?
Mean. Yes.
You don't know about this Club World should be dropping.
I'll Club World.
You don't know about this Club World should be dropping. Shout out Club World.
Yeah, Club World. You know.
Oh man.
All right. Hey, you know what? Hey, we'll move on to the final topic. I mean, unless you got anything else you want to say in closing?
Nah, I mean. Granted, I have my own brand, Club World.
Since we talking about the here, so we're gonna get to the final topic. We want to know what you doing, what's your hobbies,
oh my god,
what you like doing, all that. So
okay.
you can go talk about yourself. Hey.
So the fashion and everything ties into me right now. So I have a multi-faceted media company.
And we have a little thing right here.
We have a little dabble of it. That was the first product run of the Club World tees. My hobbies include photography, videography. Music. I love to make music. I love to just network with other creatives. So what I do when it comes to the Club World t-shirt brand, I'll take a picture and I'll just blank picture. So originally I'm gonna give you the original picture of what this was because it looks nothing like this. So I take a picture and it could be of whatever. I'll edit it and then I'll put it on the t-shirt. Prior to, I had a brand called Self Clothing because I used to make all my designs myself, and then I ended up just taking my designs and
just like doing it,
infused them with Club World. Yeah,
that's the good.
Yeah,
that's the good.
Oh yeah, that's.
Hey, I was about to say because I work at a company. I've been working at a place that do that.
This is that what we working with. This is made in Colombia, not China. Okay.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
It feel all nice.
Yeah.
We might have some community splash merch coming soon.
Ooh, quit playing. That's 400 thread count. Watch out. So I like to do that. That's what I like to do along with my music and along with recording my music. A big mentor to me, not a mentor, but a big person I look up to is the actor Adam Sandler. Yeah. So a fun fact about Adam Sandler, Happy Madison is his production company. Yeah. He owns Happy Madison. Now he makes a movie, has Happy Madison shoot it and produce it and does the production, and then he just hires his friends to be in the movie, right? And then he just keeps making all this money, yet the input amount of money that he's putting into it isn't that much. Yeah. I see that, and that is the visualization.
You were trying to talk about his acting, and they did him dirty with the one movie by not giving him an Oscar, and
I mean, it happens. But
Fire in what is that movie called? The one he did was real serious. The one that has Kevin Garnett in it. He's like
I
forgot what that is.
What is that? Snaps. I know what you're talking about. Though.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
Was good.
I know what you're talking about. It was a bomb. He was like really acting in that. He was really acting in that. Like I don't know. That's a good template person who I look up to and I look at like business wise. So honestly, working with my manager, just getting this Club World stuff going. Well, it's already going. We just rolling now. Just making that, doing these photographies. I'm doing interviews. I'm starting to do a lot more public and a lot more social stuff. I'm getting tapped in with social media a lot more now. So I'm starting to
just social media, you can make stuff, bro.
Yo, you can tap into a lot of people. Follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna give you the handle.
Yeah, we'll have the handle. Everything will be in the description.
You know what I'm saying?
I might have some stuff pop up. We'll see. I'm gonna try and get.
We gonna get saucy. We gonna get saucy. We gonna get saucy for it. But yeah, man, we just creating. We creating a better world. That's what I'm focusing on right now. Just making a better world and making it a better planet for all of us. To share because this is all of our home. You know what I'm saying? Damn, that sounded good. That voice sounded good.
Hey, so we're gonna close out this podcast. This is the first one, the first of many.
Number one.
Yeah, number one.
Many.
You know, I had to bring my boy on here.
Thank you.
Had to bring my boy.
Thank you.
Thank you. First person.
Bless.
We'll be back. Yeah. Hey.
You might have to get that. You might have to get that. That's cold. Oh, that was cold. You might have to keep that one.
Yeah,
but
thanks. This is the first one. Community Pool podcast. Community Splash podcast called community pool because you know it's all of us. Just know,
come splash with us.
Just hey, you know, hey.
That was cool. Come splash with us.
Hey, you know.
Oh my.
Just know, the next time we have a podcast, it'll be more people. We probably won't be showing people because now you know everybody's spread out, pandemic, all that.
Oh yeah, we need that.
Just know it'll be longer and we gonna have a lot of information because it's gonna be different people.
We gonna be chopping it up, different perspectives.
Yeah, especially my boy Dill coming here. We all gonna be on here. Just know it's coming soon. So
definitely, I'm gonna have to come back. You're gonna have to have me back.
Yeah, we gonna be back. Hey,
definitely.
Community pool is nice. Hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, comment. Check out some of the other videos.
My mans.
Hey, the channel's been growing crazy. I thank you guys.
Oh yeah, shout out. Congratulations to your 1,000 subs.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Hey. Oh yeah, we got ads on the video now.
Oh,
you know.
Get it out there. Get my mans them monies, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
my mans out here.
My videos are gonna get better. I put them to work. I know there's a lot of videos. There's a lot of people that just be monotone.
We gonna get you. Yeah. We gonna get you a gold piece.
Yeah.
We gonna get you a gold piece.
I'm telling you,
out here.
I'll be trying.
Oh yeah.
I might not be the best. My graphics might be the best, but I'm working.
Hey,
we working. We growing. Y'all growing with me.
Working. That's what matters. Grow with the pool, man. Come on, splash on.
Come with us. Hey, community pool. It's open to everybody.
Well,
you know.
I'm gonna make you a shirt with that.
Hey.
Splash with us, bro.
Yeah, come splash with us. Yeah.
Fire, bro.
Community pool. But
don't jump in that pool and drown now.
Yeah,
don't jump in that pool and drown now.
But all right, hey, we're heading out. This is the end of the podcast. I'll see you in the next one. It'll come. We'll see how this podcast go. It might go once a month, maybe twice a month. We'll see how it goes. We're figuring things out here.
Definitely like and subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe, comment on here if you enjoy. Comment if you want to see more.
Oh yeah.
Check out some other videos and we'll see you next. Thank you for watching again, and we'll see you next time. Bye.